Good morning. Well, did you ever imagine clowning around could make such a big difference? Well, Stephen Shapiro does. He's another example of a local resident doing great things, and he's having global impact. Shapiro holds a master's degree in education. He is the director of the Learning Connection and leads groups to Mexico to help those lacking everyday basic essentials. They make a difference by building libraries, kitchen projects, and new homes. But the twist is that this serious cause is so successful because of all the clowning around that motivates the volunteers.
My goal is to introduce people to a whole nother world out there that they may not have seen before.
Throughout his life, Stephen Shapiro knew he had a calling to help those in need. With no intentions of clowning for a cause, he was influenced after a mission trip with Patch Adams, a real-life doctor whose book entitled Gesundheit, Good Health is a Laughing Matter, inspired the 1998 movie about his life, and that to this day travels to make a difference in countries around the world. This is when Shapiro discovered his true calling and now wants to share this goodwill experience with as many people as he can.
I discovered that, hey, a clown is something I could do. It's universal, and realized that, gee, why not take others along with me at the same time?
I thought more about just going down to Cabo and doing more of the community work with the people down there. I never thought about clowning, but it was funny because I had said to someone, I need some more like fun in my life, but never thought that fun would lead me to be a clown in Cabo.
Roberta Huttner is one of many normal, everyday professionals that trade their BlackBerry and briefcase for a rubber nose and silly hat to volunteer their time for a vacation that's more about helping and healing than leisurely soaking up some sun on the beach. For a reasonable fee, Shapiro invites anyone from the U.S. and all around the world on this all-inclusive trip of outreach and fun. He says when they pull into a town, it's quite the impression.
Imagine, if you will, 40 clowns hopping off the bus in full, flowers and balloons and honkers and everything. But anyway, it's for most of the time, once I warm up, the kids just absolutely love it. And now I'm known as the Clown of Cabo when I go into town. So.
Shapiro believes that anyone can do this. If you know a song, funny dance, tell a joke, make a funny face, magic, you name it, as long as you try it, it will work.
It's a non-threatening way to connect. That's exactly why I did it that way.
The trip also acts as a kind of self-awareness therapy. For the volunteers of the so-called Bozo Brigade, goofing comes natural to some, but others step out of their comfort zone. And Huttner says it's just a matter of time before the moment takes over.
You kind of get into the mood, you get out of yourself, and I think the costume helps to just not have the inhibitions.
There is nothing lost in translation. All the good cheer and daily dose of helping get done whatever needs to get done lets those children and poor families know that someone cares about their well-being.
It's kind of a very, I would say, a very spiritual experience.
I would like to go back, yes. Yes, I will go back.
I guess I wish we'd all be clowns in different ways, whatever we can to reach out to our world.
Such a nice cause. What a great way, too, to spend your vacation and helping others there. Now, Shapiro, this has changed his life. He's learned Spanish, magic, also includes local schools in there here in southern Colorado to translate kids' books into Spanish that he takes with them, too. Now, for more info on the Clowns of Cabo, you can contact Stephen Shapiro at thetravelconnection.info, call directly at 495-3400, or email at learningconnection@live.com.